Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that is a nice touch. Great vision. Now that looks a decent ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. That's a little off target. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gnabry. Gnabry powering. It's a mighty effort. Oh, off the bar. Goal! There is the breakthrough. Kvaratskhelia at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super ball. Terrific header. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a cute ball.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Played out towards the right wing.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Dumfries is always looking to play quality balls. Kvaratskhelia. And he's forced to go back. Now Costa Curta chooses to go cross-field. Modric. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's running through. Oh, good ball. Out to the right. Takes aim and crosses. And he's taking no chances there. Haaland. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Milan are looking to break at pace. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Decent chance! Gnabry has created one goal already. Great chance! Really well taken goal. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, played right into his path. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Oh, good spread. Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Rijkaard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Played out wide. Back into the middle. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Little pass back. Oh, and the shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Kvaratskhelia might just make this. Now it's Messi. Gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Modric. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Lofted it. Big header! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Cannavaro. Gnabry is firing after that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Dembele picks it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Modric is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a goal kick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. Kvaratskhelia. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rijkaard. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Gnabry. And here's Dumfries. Gnabry. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely shaped ball. And he's gone long. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Foot in. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Messi. It's a really well measured ball. Gnabry. Now it's Dumfries. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 14. Modric.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Il numero 97.
Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk clears.
Il numero 5.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good take, and is he in?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Aubameyang. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danielson providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Nice control. And it's Griezmann. It's run loose here. Sané looking for the run.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Kaká. And it's Griezmann. And he cuts out the supply. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, that's clever. And the ball is out of play. Out to the right. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thuram. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Here's Cannavaro. Vieira. And here's Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And it's Hullet. Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. And here's Yamal. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Haaland. A probing pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Thuram. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's been cut out, well played. Morocco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pressing high and with purpose. Maldini. And it's Vieira. Platini. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Hullet. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hullet. He can run onto that. Yamal. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Vieira. Platini looking to run onto it. So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Guimaraes gets it away. Vieira. Platini. Platini going face to face with his great rival. And it's Michel Platini. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Tries to play it through. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Platini. Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Tries to... He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The pressing... And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Dembele. Vieira is onto this. Modric getting this one clear.
Morocco clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. It's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's through, it's one. Haaland! Really well taken goal. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Things start... Bullet!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross. He rises against the crossbar. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And here's Haaland. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Yamal.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Knocks it into space. Platini receives it in a wide position. And it's Vieira. It's a mighty effort! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Dembele. Vieira. Now it's Yamal. Showing great feet there. Can he get it through? Oh, it's played into the area. And he's taking no chances there. And the pass is intercepted. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now they can clear their lines.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 3. Numero 14. Modric. Numero 41.
Referee's given a throw.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 97. Pierre Aubameyang. Il numero 10. Kaká. Il numero 19. Il numero 22. Il numero 13.
And Aubameyang! And he's opted for the long pass. Rivaldo. And here's Beckham. Nakata.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball. Picked out brilliantly.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Rivaldo. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Beckham. Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Aubameyang. Deep into stoppage time. And it's Beckham. Always onto this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great vision. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Climbs up big. He's got a goal. Dying minutes and we're all square again. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Pete.
And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? No, he's overshot the green. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. In with the challenge. Rice. Haaland. Back into the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot's on here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. That's good running with the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. Rice. Can he get it through? That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Neymar. Looking to play him in.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's Dembele. Shifted upfield. Rice. Rodri. For Rice. And here's Mbappe. And it's Rice. And it's Modric. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
This might spell danger. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe is flagged offside. That's the throw. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's chosen to go back. Vitinha. Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and that's going to be a booking.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were, he really did.
Played back in. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's cut it out, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shapes to shoot! And one more try! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want to...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Milan get the ball rolling in the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Against the crossbar. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Paris Saint-Germain deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now. But, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Chance here to counter. Marquinhos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, the ball's gone astray. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Modric. Eder Militao. Dembele. Oh, super ball. Mignon claims comfortably.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hakimi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rodri. Out towards the flank. And it's Rice. And here's Mbappe. Haaland. And the finish! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Haaland. Modric. Oh, well played. Beraldo. Vitinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We
6,
have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Neymar. À leur place,
Nakata
le
proves
numéro
too
11,
strong, too
le
smart.
numéro 18. Changement en cours.
75 minutes played.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ronaldinho driving forwards. Deftly away. Ronaldinho. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Big chance! Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, what a ball! That is a brilliant interception. And he can clear it away. He's picked his way through. And Aubameyang! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And this is Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Vitinha with the short one. Delivers with whip. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good take, and it's chance! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And time is up. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a delicate pass. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Good read, takes a shot! Goal, Milan! Rodri duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. Maldini is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe gets into some space. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. This might spell danger. Rijkaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland. Decent chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. Rice with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Haaland. Mbappe! Now this could be a chance. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Played out wide. Yamal.
Might want to be careful there.
Brazil have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Gives it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That ball looks a good one. And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. No way through there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Rijkaard. Iniesta. And it's Xabi Alonso. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Searching pass he's played there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely, now then. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rijkaard. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aimed beyond the defence, and that pass just didn't quite work. Modric, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's intervened well there.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Rijkaard.
è di 80.607 spettatori.
And Iniesta. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 14. Modric.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos, there's the crossfield ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's gone for a throw-in. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Rodri, clipped into space, brilliantly cut out. Messi. Now Mbappe. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rice. Can he get it through? Aubameyang. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, they've got it again. And Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a good ball. Shot a goal! And that has been cleared. Nicely weighted ball. Iniesta. That is ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rice. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rodri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gabriel spots it and and that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result